excited for this weekend's vlog because we're doing Oktoberfest stuff. I think my last vlog I mentioned that we were gonna go to a German bar. It's been actually 2 weeks since that vlog because tickets were sold out last weekend, so we're doing it today. It's Saturday and the only tickets left were the ones at noon, which is pretty early. The other option was 4 o'clock, which is what we would have preferred. Definitely not how I usually dress, but we decided to go all out, and this is my drindle that I got from Amazon. If you guys are interested, I'll link it below. I actually really like this one. I went to the actual Oktoberfest in Germany 2 years ago, and the drindle I had there was like a pink one, and I actually didn't love that one. I threw it away, which I was kind of sad about because I would have used it today. I do like this one a little bit more, so that's good. But yeah, we're about to literally go out the door right now because we're running a little late. So I just want to welcome you guys in. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, as I share a lot of content for weekends of my life living as a 30-year-old in Los Angeles. So let's get the weekend started.
First step is Mr. Marstein with the Eagles asking you to raise your Stein! Raise! I am closing.
It's the next day. I don't like when you can see me, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about that. Yesterday was honestly exceeded all my expectations. It was so much fun. We just like let loose and just had so much fun. Actually, we let loose a little too much. The beer that I think I showed you guys a little bit, it was 1 liter of beer that they give you for free with the tickets that you get, which honestly after I drank that I was pretty buzzed, and we ended up getting another one. And then we ended up taking shots, which I think the shots were a really terrible idea. The people next to us just kept taking shots. They were like older men that like could hang better than us. And they just kind of inspired us to take shots, and then they also bought us shots. So it was just, the shots were a terrible idea because it was so much beer, and the beer was actually really good. It was so authentic to how it is in Germany, which I've been to, like I mentioned, in 2022, so 2 years ago. Obviously way like bigger and better in Germany. It was definitely like very similar, just a smaller scale. And they had like a singer that sang, and we just all like sang on the tables, which is what you do at Oktoberfest, and it was just the funnest time ever. I didn't know what to expect really, just because I didn't know how authentic it would be, but we had the best time. After we just honestly came back home and just relaxed for the night. The event was from 12 to 3:30, so I was like, you know what, it'll be fine to go to Barry's this morning because, like, you know, I'll stop drinking at 3:30. Honestly, because I drank so much, I was like pretty hungover. I woke up at like midnight and couldn't go back to sleep. It just reminds me of like, yeah, I can't do this kind of stuff in my 30s. Like, that was definitely a once in a very blue moon kind of situation. Like, I never drink like that ever anymore. But I feel so puffy now, and I'm trying to just get rid of the puffiness. It was at noon and 4, so 4 o'clock people started coming after us, and I'm sure the 4 o'clock is like really fun too, but the crowd at noon was like really fun too, and it was really crowded. And I am actually glad that we did do it at noon, because it's just nice to go home early, still have the rest of the day to just recover and feel better. And then Barry's this morning, I'm pretty proud of myself for going to Barry's because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, and I was like, I really want to cancel so bad because I can't imagine like running right now with my stomach not feeling its best. But I knew the trainer that I was going to today was not like a trainer that makes you basically like work out until you have to throw up. Some of the trainers are so intense, it's crazy. This trainer is like pretty good. Like he still pushes you to your limits, but it's like in a very mindful way. And I think maybe it's because he teaches Sundays and he probably knows like half the people are hungover. I knew like I could do his class and feel okay, so I ended up going. I feel like running and sweating it out felt like a good idea, so that's what I did this morning, and I'm so glad I did. I feel way better. Today we don't have a lot of plans. I have a Free People haul that I wanted to film as a short video. Free People is like honestly killing it. I've always been obsessed with Free People. Like if you look at my channel, like, there's so many Free People haul videos, and I'm just starting to do it more as a short form. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer a short form hauls, or do you want me to do a YouTube one? If my eyes kind of get a little less puffy, I will try to do that. Honestly, probably won't care. Outside of that, I think we're gonna make chili today, so we need to go to the store soon. It's really nice out, so I kind of want to go and just walk around. Yeah, maybe you could just like walk around the beach. I kind of really want to go biking, which biking after berries is not the best idea, but I really want to just bike around, maybe go to the beach with my bike. That's just kind of the mood I'm in, and gotta follow that mood. I haven't finished my vision board video yet, so I kind of want to do that like tonight probably. I feel like a vision board on a Sunday is perfect. Hey guys, I just did this makeup look for a short video, and I wanted to show you guys the eyeliner I used. It's so good. I've been hearing such good things about these Kosas eyeliners. This is Soul Glazer in the shade Orbit. It's like a black eyeliner, but very soft, kind of more of a gray tone, which I love because I feel like it's a little bit more wearable, and it's what I'm wearing on my eyes. I think it's so pretty. I'll put the short video that I'll probably post before this video below so you guys can see. If you feel like black eyeliner is a little too intense, but you kind of want that look, I think this is the perfect color, good everyday color. But I'm about to actually just edit that video now. My boyfriend just went to the store to get the stuff to make chili, and we're about to do that after, so I wanted to just get this video out. I'm trying to be more consistent with my short videos, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna edit that here, and then probably edit the video for all YouTube video that should be up before this video, so I'm gonna try to edit my YouTube video as well today. As far as biking goes, it's pretty foggy, so I don't know if I'm gonna bike. I'm pretty tired. I might just go and see the sunset later tonight, or I'll just walk around. I really want to try to walk a lot more. It just makes me feel a lot better. Just gonna have a cozy Sunday, so that's the plan. Oh, I can't even hold this because, oh my god, I forgot to mention, was just trying to live my best life at the Oktoberfest, and they had this like contest thing where you had to hold the beer for all the girls. So all the girls came up. Oh, they had it for men as well after, but they made you like hold the beer glass, I don't know what it's called, and you had to keep your arms straight and you had to hold it, and they filled it up with water, so it was pretty heavy. I mean, the whole thing was so heavy to hold. Just, of course, I did Pilates in that morning, so like my arms were just already hurting, and my arm is still like hurting from that. That was so much fun. I'm so glad that I just went about it in a very open way. Where did it go? Oh, there you go. I'm starting to get like a headache, and I'm gonna eat lunch after this, and I know once I eat something, like it's just the hangover's gonna come. I put this patch on last night before I went out. It's supposed to help you with hangovers. It's from the Get Good patch. It says bounce back after a night out. It's complete with DHM, green tea extract, and B1. I don't really know what that means, but it's supposed to help in some way with your hangover so you don't get a hangover. I do feel like I'm not feeling terrible for how much I drank. I didn't drink actually that much. Like after I left, I felt okay. Like I had 2 beers and half a shot. I didn't really finish my shots because honestly I'm not in college. I can't hang like I used to in college. When I came home, I felt fine. My vision board that I'm going to be putting together tonight, I think, I have been just kind of building it up in terms of like what I'm going to print and put on it. I think it's going to be a vision board, but also a board that I feel has outfit inspos, pictures I love of my family and friends, I think, as well. A feel good board and just kind of like what I'm aiming for. And then I'm gonna put it right here. This is my working area, which I think this room just frustrates me just because it's just not set up in a way that I love. But I think I'm going to put my table here on this side and then my day bed on this side. I used to have the day bed where my vanity was, but the vanity being right near the mirror is the best thing just because I can see what I'm doing, and when I'm filming it's just such good lighting. So I think the vanity is kind of like a non-negotiable for it to be there. This room is pretty messy and it's fine. It's my creative room, so, and it's where I work too. And I feel like for me creatively, I thrive in a mess. And I know some people like it are the opposite. I do feel like my house has to be clean for me to feel productive, but in terms of like when I'm working, it's like fine for me to work in a mess. We are heading out and I feel like I need to get out of the house, so that is what we're doing. I think I'm dressed to like for winter when it's probably not that cold out, but I feel like it's been kind of cold. I did a haul of everything that I'm wearing. I'll link it below. I'm obsessed with these jeans. They're so comfortable. They're the baggy, Levi's baggy jeans. And then this is from Gap. And I don't know if this goes, but I really need to invest in an everyday bag that just goes with everything. But until then, I'm just gonna wear this Anthropologie one. Given up on our plans to make chili and getting sushi instead. The next day, and I wanted to take the time to kind of rearrange my vanity. It's just kind of a mess, and it's right around the Sephora sale time, and so I want to get it ready for new products. And I also have products in here that are probably expired that I need to get rid of. I just need to organize it, so I thought I would show you guys. I'm gonna listen to a podcast and just kind of power through. Let me show you guys what I'm working with because it's pretty messy. So this is what I'm working with. Been trying to take things out. Alright, so I made some coffee and I'm ready to go back into organizing this. I am not looking forward to it, but it really needs it. I feel like I can't find anything that I'm looking for the way that it's set up now, so I'm really wanting to organize it a little bit better. I just started listening to The Doctor's Pharmacy, which I think is really good. The first episode I listened to is how meditation rewires your brain and reduces stress. I'm a huge advocate of meditation, so kind of just reminded me of why I need to get back into it. Now I'm listening to Cancer Fighting Foods, What to Eat to Stay Healthy, and then I think I'm gonna listen to supplements one after. It's just all about health. I don't know much about the guy right now. The meditation one is actually the guy from 10% Happier. Very interesting and highly recommend.
The FDA can review these notices and issue a
To show you guys the aftermath of my makeup. Not sure if it looks any better, but I do feel like it's a little bit more organized where I know where things are now. I feel like I was getting a little too messy where I didn't really know what was what. So this is foundations, blushes, and this also made me realize I have way too many blushes. These are all blushes. This is blushes. That's blushes. These are glosses. These are mascaras and concealers, bronzers here, highlighters, and then another bronzer here. These are like my one undone kind of eyeshadows, which I love. This one's my favorite. The Armani ones are actually really nice too. These are like my face palettes and more highlighters, and then clips, powders, eyebrow gels. All my palettes are here. Small palettes are here. These are my eye masks. And then the BK Beauty brushes, I've been keeping them in their bag just because I feel like that's kind of nice so that they don't get like dusty or anything like that. I do feel like I would want to do something similar to these just because, I don't know, I feel like it's probably not good to leave them out. I feel like I promised you guys that we'd make chili this weekend, and that didn't happen yesterday. As you saw, we went out to dinner and that was a terrible choice. First of all, I was home all day and just kind of wanted to do something. I wanted to make the chili today and kind of just bring you guys along. I used to make chili all the time and I forgot about it until I saw some YouTube videos about making chili at home. I feel like it's a very fall thing to do. So we used to make it like basically every weekend. So I'm like, wow, what happened? But I have all my ingredients here. If my energy is a little low, I do have cramps. So we're dealing with that right now, but that's okay. It's called being a woman and you just power through. I've been going back to listening to podcasts. Right now, I'm listening to Huberman Labs podcast, which is something I like to do when I'm cooking. I am really trying to go back to cooking. I really enjoy cooking, and listening to an audiobook or podcast just is so relaxing to me, and I am trying to remind myself of that. I typically do like Huberman's podcast. The one actually that I'm listening to now, I've been listening to it for half an hour now. His podcasts are like 2 hours. It's kind of crazy, but it's the one with Ari Wallach. Well, I don't know how to say his last name, but it says create your ideal future using science-based protocols. I actually been enjoying this one. It's been really good. I'm also wanting to challenge myself to go and take walks after work and listen to an audiobook, or it could be during lunch breaks. So every day I want to try to walk for at least half an hour. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking of doing a video or like getting out of a rut kind of thing, because I feel like I've been in a weird place where I am working remotely and I don't really leave my house at all really, and don't do really anything after work just because I'm either editing or maybe sometimes filming, and I'm just kind of in a place where I like feel like I want to start doing something after work, or just like work from a coffee shop or something like that. That will be coming as a video or maybe a short video, so stay tuned. Let's get the cooking started.
Cross the blood. If you and I go...
The recipe calls for beef, some bone broth, green pepper, jalapeno, tomatoes, and beans, and some onions and garlic, and I think that's basically it. The recipe I'm following, Bend with pennies. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. And I always make tea. And it's just nice when you're cooking, so.
Yeah. Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's
here's what we're working with. I'll be simmering this for about an hour just so that the liquid kind of settles and everything just cooks. While I wait for it to finish, I'm gonna take off my makeup, get cozy. If you watched this far, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe before you go. I'll see you guys in my next vlog.
You'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it ignite, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and